What are the implications, not only for these two countries, but for broader Europe?
We're getting closer to a severing in energy relations between Russia and Europe, and it's a big deal. I mean, we're talking about two relatively small consumers within Europe at the moment, Poland and Bulgaria. But the real question is, does this signal what's going to happen in larger gas consumers like Italy and especially Germany? Now, Germany has taken a lot of criticism for its continued dependence on Russian gas. It needs about 40% of its gas needs are met from Moscow, and it said it needs to keep buying that gas. Without it, the government has estimated that the German economy would take a 200 billion euro hit, about 6% of GDP, and they just can't afford it. But European countries have made clear that they're not going to meet Putin's demands to pay in rubles, and this event today, this decision to cut off Poland and Bulgaria, shows that Moscow's playing hardball. So we are getting close to a situation where we may see gas supplies from Russia to Europe cut off, and that will have huge implications to the European economy. It will force Europe to make some very tough decisions about who's going to get gas, and potentially even Russian gas, because they can't replace all of that Russian gas right now. It's impossible. Now, the one blessing is that it's summer. People don't need gas to heat homes. Demand is low, but the winter is coming, and without that Russian gas, they won't be able to replenish stockpiles, and it's going to be a tough road ahead.
So if this is a turning point, if emergency measures need to be taken now, as you say, there's a bit of a buffer with the weather at the moment, what can they do to ensure security of energy supply?
Well, I think there are two things. They can encourage people to use less gas. There are small things that people can do, like turn down their thermostat, turn down the level at which their boiler works. If everyone does that, that actually genuinely can make a difference to demand. But ultimately, they will have to perhaps ration gas, and that means some industrial consumers not getting all the gas that they want. And while that would protect homes and make sure homes still got power and heating, it would clearly have a big impact on Europe's industrial economy.